6:05, and a big decision is coming up for voters in Lakewood, and it could impact everything from classroom programs to property taxes. The school district is asking for its first levy in more than 6 years, but not everyone agrees it is the right move. Candace Hare is breaking down what's at stake.
In Lakewood, the school district is asking voters to approve new funding on the May 5th ballot. Money they say is needed to help cover everyday operations. That includes updating technology, improving safety, keeping programs in place, and retaining teachers. If it passes, homeowners would pay just over $240 a year for every $100,000 of home value. Supporters say that investment is worth it.
I know for me and for lots of families in this area, this levy is really, really important for, maintaining and continuing the tradition of excellent education, a really well-rounded education, and that our schools really, need this funding in order to be able to continue to do that.
But not everyone agrees. Resident Bill Locke says he supports the schools, but he doesn't believe the district is in dire financial straits. He says this is a moment to rework how the system is funded, rather than asking for more tax dollars from homeowners.
A lot of residents here in Lakewood already have seen a lot of their property taxes skyrocket from last year to this year. I don't think that many residents here can afford even higher property taxes at this point.
Locke says he wants to see a different model, one that relies less on property taxes and more on a mix of funding, including income taxes, so the cost is spread out more evenly among residents.
I am personally for the schools as well. It's just that I think we should take other opportunities to examine other ways that we could fund the schools at this point in time.
But the district says the numbers tell a different story. In a statement, Superintendent Maggie Niedzwiecki said in part, quote, "The district must balance its budget, which would require reductions to staffing, programs, services, and operations. Grants and efficiencies help, but cannot replace levy funding." Now, this all comes after some division in the community, including a controversial decision to repurpose Lincoln Elementary School and a heated school board race, with some now calling for unity.
Having a strong performing school is a big part of what keeps Lakewood vibrant and attractive to families. I know a levy is always an ask of folks, but I think it's well worth it.
Now, if that levy were to pass, those added costs would kick into effect in 2027. If it were to fail, Superintendent Maggie Niedzwiecki tells me that the board would likely have to approach voters again with a future levy request. And Dave, we know Election Day is quickly approaching. It's on May 5th.
Yeah, it certainly is a lot on the line for both sides. All right, Candace Hare, thank you.